Hi everyone, this is Abhinav from PhoneBunch and today we are taking a look at the Phicomm Passion 660. It was launched in an event in New Delhi today. It has been priced at Rs 10,999. Will be available exclusively through Amazon starting June 9th. Now it comes with a 5-inch Full HD display, Snapdragon 615 octa-core processor, 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of storage, 13 megapixel rear and 5 megapixel front-facing camera. Let's come to the build. You have capacitive buttons below the display which don't light up. You have a 5 megapixel front camera, proximity light sensors up top. Moving to the left, you have the volume rocker. You can see that it's made out of metal, has a sort of a ring-like design, but it doesn't provide that great a feedback. It is a bit mushy. You have metallic sides as well. At the top, you have the 3.5mm audio jack. On the right, you have the power lock and unlock button, and you have the 2 SIM card slots right there. So one is the micro SIM card slot, another is the nano SIM card slot where you can also insert a micro SD card up to 64 gigs. At the bottom, you have the primary microphone, micro USB data syncing and charging port. At the back, 13 megapixel camera, secondary noise cancellation mic, speakerphone and LED flash. You have a 2300 mAh non-removable battery over here. Coming to the front, you have a 5-inch Full HD 1080p IPS display, 441 pixels per inch and has excellent color reproduction. It is an IPS panel clad in Corning Gorilla Glass 3 and you can see colors do pop on this display. Now moving on to the camera, you can take 13 megapixel still images with the rear camera. You can also record 1080p videos over here. It features Sony IMX214 sensor. You have several filters available over here. You have zero shutter lag, burst mode, sunset mode and some other features over here. Now you have a 5 megapixel front facing camera with a 84-degree wide angle lens and actually takes very decent photos. Now here are some of the image samples that we took at the event. Now lighting wasn't perfect over here, so some of the images did come out noisy and out of focus as well. We'll take the camera out for a spin when we get the review unit. The front facing camera however took very good selfies. Now if we talk of the launcher, it's quite reminiscent of stock Android. You have a notification toggles right up top. Thankfully there is an app drawer there as well, as you saw. Now it's running the expect UI on top of Android 4.4 KitKat. You can see SAR values as well. Android 4.4.4 running on the device. Now you have about 12.48 gigs available out of that 16 gigs and about 1.1 gig is free right now from the 2 gig RAM. USB OTG sadly is not supported on the device. You can see that right here. There's some gestures supported on the device as well. So you can use wave gestures which use the front facing camera and proximity sensor. So you can unlock your device. You can move around the UI as well. So you can see right there, move between the different home screens. This would be useful when you're driving or when you have wet hands or something like that. You can pull down the notification shade, close it as well. It's a bit wonky, doesn't work all that well all the time. You have a pedometer built in as well. A barometer is also built into the device and it does work quite well. We saw that in the presentation as well. Performance is actually pretty slick on this device. Everything works out well. There is no lag. Snapdragon 615 has heating issues. We have seen that previously and we'll check out if this phone heats up in gaming or general use. Overall, everything works quite well here. You have a white version available of the device as well, again going on sale through Amazon.in exclusively. Now the coolest thing about this phone is that it weighs in at just 110 grams with a 5-inch display and 2300 mAh battery. Overall, I'm quite impressed with the build quality of the device. Price at Rs 11,000 and you can expand storage with a micro SD card if you can just forgo that second SIM card. It's definitely a decent buy at this price. We will be back with more on Phicomm and the Passion 660. So stay tuned to PhoneBunch.com for the latest in mobile technology. Do hit that red subscribe button. Like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it. Do tell us what you didn't like about this video. It would really help us. Thanks for watching and as always, have a great day.